So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to adjust a put credit spread. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I open put credit spreads on the SPY every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So currently I've got 4 put spreads open on the SPY. The expirations are May 29th, June 8th, June 10th, and June 12th. And today, two of them were tested. So one of them, the May 29th, had a 275 short strike, and the June 8 had a 274 short strike on the put side. And now if I look at the SPY today, you could see that the low of the day was 272 or 273. So they got tested today. So the way I like to manage a put spread, a put credit spread, is in my opinion, as soon as the short strike gets tested, I'm going to sell a call spread to mitigate the max loss, to reduce the max loss. Because as we sit right now, if I do nothing with my put spreads, and let's say the SPY ends up below 270 come May 29th, I would lose about $420 or $430. So instead of doing nothing and letting the SPY trade below 270 come expiry, I might as well collect something from the other side, which is the call side. Because if the SPY is trading below 270, it's not going to be trading above 275, for example. So I'm going to start selling call spreads on the other side. And that's what I did today. I sold a 295 300 call spread today, collecting about $50. So now I've just reduced my max loss on this trade. So now the max I can lose is 420 minus the $50 I collected, so about $370. And if the SPY continues to drop, I'll keep bringing the call spread closer, collecting more credit. So instead of losing 420 initially, I could probably bring it down to maybe a max loss of, I don't know, $200, maybe $100, depends on the situation. And in the meantime, while this is happening, I'm selling a new SPY put credit spread on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if the SPY is dropping, my new credit spread becomes stronger, further away from the current market price, and has a better chance of winning. So I sold that call spread today at 295 300, and just my luck, right after I sold it, look where the SPY ended up doing, or look what the SPY ended up doing, ended up going up. I sold it at around here, and now the SPY went up to 282, 283. So now I'm actually losing money on the call side, but it's not tested yet. But that's why I keep the call as far as I can as well. So I went with the 295 strike. So now on this trade, for me to win with this trade, the SPY needs to trade below 295 and above 275 for me to win on this trade. So now I've added an extra restriction for this trade to be a winner. But I will try to close the trade for 50% profit. So now that I've collected probably 70 cents to open the trade and then 50 cents from the call side, I'm going to try to close the whole trade now for 60 cents. So I adjusted my order, my good till cancel order, as you can see here, the May 29th. I'm trying to close it now for 62 cents instead of just trying to close the put spread or the call spread alone. So now it's a combined trade, but I'm hedging against the put side in case it gets tested again. I'll keep selling call spreads. I'll keep bringing it closer. And I did the same thing for June 8th because the 274 strike got tested. So I sold a 300 305 call spread. So this one's a bit further, but it also has 25 days to go. So in fact, if the market starts to go back up again, I could be worried about the 300 strike in 25 days, but we'll see. But I had no choice. I had to take action. My short strike got tested, so I have to start selling call spreads on the other side to reduce max loss. So right now, these two become an iron condor, but I still have 2 that remain vertical puts or put credit spreads because the short strike didn't get tested. The 270 didn't get tested and the 265 didn't get tested. So for now, they're still safe. They're all showing me a small loss, but I mean, as time goes by, as long as SPY stays in this range. So if SPY stays in the 280s from here till end of May or even June, then all these positions are going to become very profitable. So it all depends where the SPY trades and as time goes by. So basically the way I do it is I just make sure that I choose the same width between the strikes. So my put credit spread initially had a 5-point wide spread. So I choose a call spread that also has a 5-point wide spread. So it's not additional risk. I'm not adding risk to the trade. I'm actually reducing risk to the trade because I'm collecting premium. And I choose the same expiry date, of course. So the call spread acts as a hedge. So for example, if I were to do it with the June 10th, for example, I'm not going to do it, but just to show you how it's done with Questrade, there's many ways to do it, but I find to keep things simpler, I'll just click create order on the vertical put that I have, and then I'll change the put to a call. So now I've got a call, and I've got the same expiry date, so I'm not changing that. I've got the same width, but I'm going to change the strikes, of course. So if I'm selling a call, I'm probably going to sell, let's say, 305 call. And this way I'm collecting more premium on the trade and reducing my max loss again. So 305, 310. So 5-point wide, same as the 270, 265. And same expiration, June 10, June 10th. And I'm selling the call. I'm selling the 305, buying the 310. And I could do it for 32 cents. And as the SPY drops, I'll keep bringing the call spread closer and just send order and that's it. But I'm not going to do it for this one because my short strike is not tested yet. But that's what I would have done. I did it for these two and now they're iron condors. Now I got to keep watching the SPY, see what happens. Tomorrow, for sure, I'm definitely going to sell a put credit spread on the SPY. It would have been better if I was able to sell it when it was trading at 272. I would have gone much further. But I want to stick to my plan of selling on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. In the 2020 crash of March, when the SPY was dropping many points in the same day, that's what I was doing. I would sell another put credit spread when the SPY was dropping, let's say 5 points or 10 points. But then the next day it drops even more. So I ended up selling more spreads than I had the buying power for. So I'd rather wait, keep them spread out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If tomorrow market continues to drop, then great. It's great for my put spreads. But if it doesn't, then that's just what it is. I'll have to sell a put credit spread at whatever price the SPY is trading at tomorrow. But anyways, if we're free falling, if I don't sell on Thursday, we're still going to be free falling on Friday. So I'll still be able to collect some decent premiums on Friday. But trying to time the market or trying to sell at the lowest point possible, I could eventually start compounding losses because I keep selling new spreads. So I'm sticking to one contract every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and mitigating the put spreads that get tested by selling call spreads. That's it. We'll see what happens. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And like always, if you're going to open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use one of my referral codes below. The first one here gives you up to $250 back, depending on your deposit. So $1,000 gets you $25, $10,000 gets you $50, and $100,000 gets you $250. Or you could use this other referral code that gives you $50 in free trades as long as you open the account with $1,000. And you could just click on this link here if you want this referral code. Thanks for watching.